she has been a great support with the birth of my first baby, and has been a wonderful blessing for my husband and I, helping care for her, and just that female support.
I'm Donna Etter. I'm also from the community church here.
I'm Greta Peck. I'm from the community church, and Maureen it's so wonderful to have Maureen and Candace and the other younger members belonging to our spiritual community. They've just been a joy for us all.
And I'm Susan Brackton. I'm her pastor. And we've known each other for 3-4 years now, something like that. It's before you went east and then came back, and I even got to meet Trinity when she was a babe in arms out in New Jersey. Yes. So.
And I'm Shirley Summers, and I'm also from the community church.
My name is Marissa Gregg, and I am Tanya's assistant for her homework. I am Tanya, and I am a midwife. I met Maureen because she was looking for a midwife. So we've had some good times doing prenatal care together and just kind of getting to know each other. Open up hearts and see where everybody's at.
I know. I'm Lynn, and I've known Rose before she went to New Jersey. Actually, before that one was even a thought. She helped me in my studio for a while, and there's been a connection over the years.
I'm Kay Rasband, and I'm a member of the community church, and Maureen and I kind of stake out the same part of the sanctuary, so we've always sat pretty much near each other, and I've always just been so awestruck how wonderful you are with Trinity, keeping her in the service, and she's just a delight to watch.
I'm Martha. I'm with the community church, and I'm also trying to get Maureen into the Alma Country Quilt Guild because I know she quilts, and I'm very excited about the future and having you be part of that organization as well.
And I'm Dorothy Biles. Am I supposed to say something like, all sweet mystery of life, I found you at last? All the longing, driving, all for you.
I'm the other Shirley in the church. I'm happy to be here. I didn't know about it until today, so I didn't come prepared.
Thank you for being here. I'm Janet Morales, and I'm a member of the church as well. And as I remember right, we joined the church on the same day as Maria and Brandy.
Oh, we did, yes, up there. Yeah. I'm Judy Wolf, and I also joined on the same day. And it's been so much fun watching Trinity grow up and Maureen grow out.
I'm Marcia Robbins, and I just watch Maureen because I love her hair, and I wish I could have her hair.
I feel the same way.
I'm Sally, and I play the piano in the church, and I've just observed Maureen and her daughter, and how beautiful they both are.
I'm Donna, and I'm Maureen's next door neighbor, and I've also enjoyed having Trinity in my life, and it's probably the closest thing I'll get to a granddaughter. So I'm pretty happy to be a part of her life and the new one to come.
I know Maureen from church, and she's kind of awesome. I'm Candace.
What's your
The second Candace.
Sandy.
I'm Celia Bewley, and I'm also a member of the church and an admirer. I remember one of the first Sundays you came, and I actually, Maureen, because I love that name, Maureen, so, and I'm not particularly good at names, even people I've known all my life, but it was just so nice to meet you, and felt like, and someone new in the church, and young, and I admire you, And then, of course, Trinity was just icing on the cake.
I'm gonna make some cake.
Yeah, the cake.
You are the cake.
Yes. Whoops, sorry. Candace, why don't you introduce the
okay.
board?
This is the youngest, this is Ari. He's 2. Twins are the older 2. Dakota is in the black dress, and Kaden is right next to her. And then our middle child is 4, and his name is Riker.
And then we're having another.
And we're having another. It's a girl, as we know right now.
So the reason we're all here is because, of course, we care about Maureen and we care about this baby that she's carrying, and we want her to not only know that she has support in her own community, but I think it feels really good for a woman to go into the labor and birth process knowing that there's other women around her, thinking about her, supporting her, sending her love and thoughts and prayers, not only at the time of labor, but also the weeks leading up to labor, so that she feels strong, just supported by her community. It's one thing when we can think about, how many women in the world are giving birth at the same time she will be. And it's nice to have that thought, but to know that there's women in your own community and your people you're close with supporting you is really a beautiful thing. So what we do is when we go around the circle, we can offer Maureen the bead, we can put it up on the table and your candle. We can string a necklace for her. So at the time that she goes into labor, she can either wear the necklace or hang it someplace by her. And so that will be a reminder of this event and all of her community. And also, we will go around and we'll give a blessing. So what the blessing kind of starts with is, I think I'll just go ahead and start, and then you guys will get an idea of how it goes. Huh? Okay, that sounds good. So I am Tanya. I am granddaughter to Irma, granddaughter to Retha, daughter of Nancy, mother of Ian, Isaac, Zyla, and Coral. And today I want to offer Maureen a candle to light in labor and a bead that she can string with her necklace. And it would be best if we actually help me. So if everyone can go around and just kind of say that, and then we'll go around again and give an actual blessing to her.
My name is Marissa. I am the granddaughter of Patricia, the daughter of Patrice, and the mother to Kaya, Keelan, and Ellen. And I am offering this bead today that reminds me of an owl for wisdom. And owls are also thought to have the ability to see all through the night, the unseen. And so the bead is reminding me to offer forth to you that you may have infinite wisdom and see all that you need to see during this time.
Okay, is my beads over there in the box? I thought I was just dropping it off. Lois. Granddaughter to Lois, daughter to Pamela, and I am mother to Dakota, Riker, Ari, and this one. And my candle and bead are still in the box.
I am the granddaughter of Agnes, the daughter of Anna Mae, the mother of Eric and Melinda, the grandmother of
granddaughter of Antoinette and Mabel, and the daughter of Thelma, and the godmother of Brianna. And since I don't have children, also the aunt of Robbie and Harrison and Max and Sarah, who are like my children there, substitute, and all the children of this church. And I broke the rule, I guess, a little. It's not a bead, but they're little trinkets to hang on the necklace, and one says number 1 mom, the other one says love, and the other is a baby bottle. And which spoke to me of who you are and where you're going. Back to the bottles.
Granddaughter of Gertrude and Minna, daughter of Louise, mother of Zoe, Arwen, and Nicole, and grandmother of Calvin and Zoe. And I have brought you a perfectly round candle. It reminds me of your belly. And for some reason, a pink heart bead. It spoke to me, so I don't know, maybe you have it.
I am Donna, granddaughter of Anna Emma and Daisy Pearl, daughter of Dolores Lillian, and grandmother to Adriana, Lindsay, and Jordan. Don't forget mother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a boy. Travis. Mother to Travis.
I am a granddaughter of Susan and Barbara. I am daughter of Marie, and I am mother of Valerie. And I have a bead. Well, I have a charm, and it's the Celtic goddess symbol for you, just to help you along the way.
I am the granddaughter of Marie and the granddaughter of Marguerite and the daughter of Ellen, and I'm Celia, and the mother of Stephen, Karen, and Nathan, and the grandmother of Franklin. And the bead I brought it's not a perfect bead. It's kind of misshapen and mostly painted, but hand done by my daughter, who is 30 now, but I think was 3. And so I knew there was a reason I was saving.
I'm Donna. I'm the daughter of Ida, the granddaughter of Francis, the mother of Jennifer, and I didn't know about the bead and the candle, but I have a spare that's going to go to you, and I will give you one of my own at another time.
I'm Sally, granddaughter of Christina, daughter of Geneva, mother of Natalie, Laura, and Lily, grandmother of Benjamin, Graham, Piper, and Reed. And I've brought you a bead that was also taken from a necklace that someone gave me. But I don't remember who it was. But I noticed as I held it up to the light that it's also purple, which is the candle, so they match. And I'm happy to contribute this bead. And I like the idea that you'll have this necklace with you when you're in labor. I think that's charming.
I am Marcia. I am the granddaughter of Anna and Norma, the daughter of Mary, the mother of Kevin and Travis, the grandmother of Camden, and I brought, because I love your hair, I brought a tiny little bead because it reminds me of your perfect tiny little haircut. And my candle has a flower on it, for this is a natural experience of nature.
Thank you. I'm Judy, and I'm the granddaughter of Hazel and another Hazel, and the daughter of Margaret, mother of Mark and Lisa, and the grandmother of Peyton and Colton. And I brought this bead that I've had for many years, and I got it somewhere on a trip. I think it was maybe in Europe somewhere, and I've been going to do something with it for many years and never have. So I thought this would be a perfect place for it.
Okay, I'm Janet, so I'm sister of Judy, so I'm granddaughter of Hazel and Hazel.
daughter of Margaret, mother of Silvia, Luis, and Carlos, and a grandmother to Christian, Gabriela, Juno, Victoria, and Hazel. And I had brought a golden candle and a golden bead for the golden moments ahead of you.
I am Shirley, the granddaughter of Hattie and Dartha Bell. My mother was Geneva. I have 2 children, Willard and Julie, 3 grandchildren, Willard III, Savannah, and Alex. And if I hadn't been prepared, I would have brought something, but I had to borrow. There is a bead in here.
The intention is what matters.
But I came.
We don't know what we're doing here. I am the daughter of Dorothy, the granddaughter of Alice, and the granddaughter of Dorothy, and the great-grandmother of Alice. We all come from the same tree, you can tell. I also have a bead, a black bead, with my yellow candle. What does it do for us?
What does it do?
What does the bead and the candle do?
We're going to make a necklace that I'll wear with all the beads.
And she can light the candles.
I'm Martha. I'm the granddaughter of Ruby and Louise. I'm the daughter of Jean. I'm the mother of Jennifer and Carlene. And I'm the grandmother of Samantha. And my bead is not very old, it's about a week old. And I picked it because it had a really pretty blue color, and I know that you really like colors. It reminds me of the sky, but it has some wispy white marks on it because I think a perfectly blue sky every single day would be boring. So I think everyone needs a few clouds in their sky.
I'm Kay, and I'm the granddaughter of Eva Lucy and Pearl. I'm the daughter of Bernice. I am the mother of Matt and Ryan. And I'm not going to cry. I am the grandmother of
And you
Candace knows, yeah. Grandmother of Avery, Nathan, and Emily. And I brought Maureen a soy candle that I for you. And I like the reflective quality of the order. And hopefully it will add a little smoke to your labor. And I brought 2 blue-green beads that are for peace and serenity.
I am the granddaughter of Louise and the daughter of Sophie and the godmother of Trinity. And for your upcoming event, I brought you 2 beads. One bead is from another country, and it's multifaceted. It has many, many jewels of color on it, and that is to represent all the different facets of who you are. And I brought another one from another country, and it's blue and black, and it has the symbol of the yin and yang, meaning all things in balance. And your candle that I brought is round, representing your head, your belly, and all things in perfection, and symmetry and perfection, and it's being cradled in a heart-shaped glass. All the best to you, my love.
So, in listening to everyone, we can recognize that we all come from a very large tree of life, and that birth inherently works in one way or another, in that we really, our bodies were created beautifully, and they were created to bring forth new life. And by listening to all the women in the circle and hearing about our grandmothers and mothers and children and grandchildren, we see that this is something that is natural and is really a a blessing that we were given. So my blessing for you, Maureen, is that you really just keep following your heart and you keep following your intuition. Recognize that life isn't always easy, but where you find your heart and your faith and your love, I want you to look to that and ask for your strength, because you're going to have an amazing experience and you're a beautiful mother of the church. And I know you're going to be a beautiful mother again.
My blessing for you, Maureen, is I want to hold a space and offer forth the prayer for you that you come into all of your divine power as a woman, as a mother, and you come into your body and ride your labor like a beautiful wave, and enjoy it and reclaim power and be blessed in all of that amazing energy that there is, and that you hold with you the web that is already so apparent that is created and that is going before you.
You're trying to show us
So if you have something to read, you can read it, or you can just give her a blessing, or if it's something that's really long and you just want to present it to her and tell her it's from you, you can do that.
Okay.
He's the white.
Okay, it's long, but I don't know if I did it the exact right way that they. But okay, so it's a mix of quotes and me. The first quote is, you've probably heard it, I'm sure. We have a secret in our culture. It's not that birth is painful; it's that women are strong. For me, my own birth was relatively painless. I wish a painless birth for you too. When I say painless, this is a quote, please understand, I don't mean you will not feel anything. What I mean is you will feel a lot of pressure. You will feel the might of creation move through you. Pain, however, is associated with something gone wrong. Childbirth is a lot of hard work, and the sensations that accompany it are very strong, but there is nothing wrong with labor. I pray that the might of creation moves through you with this birth. Another quote. So the question remains, is childbirth painful? Yes, it can be, along with 1,000 amazing sensations of which we have yet to find adequate language. Every birth is different, and every woman's experience and telling of her story will be unique. I pray this birth story and the memories with it will forever lift you up. Quote, birth is an opportunity to transcend, to rise above what we are accustomed to, reach deeper inside ourselves than we are familiar with, and to see not only what we're truly made of, but the strength we can access in the birth. Let this birth envelop you, succumb to the sensations, and come out the other side transformed.
Well, being in the computer age, I Googled what is a blessing. And so I came across, there were websites with several blessings listed on them. I came across one I used to use all the time while my kids were adolescents. My yours aren't adolescents yet, so we'll wait a day to do this. So, I think that, parenting is just one of the most challenging and one of the most rewarding things that anyone can do in their life. And so I chose this blessing that I read, and it comes from the Tao Te Ching. And it says, giving birth and nourishing, having without
without possessing, acting with no expectation, leading without trying to control. This is the supreme virtue. And so I hope that life goes like that with you, and that that you have a really good and enjoyable and rewarding experience parenting.
Well, I knew that you were a little worried because last time Trinity came a little early. And so here's a prayer that just addresses that a little bit. Loving God, thank you for the miracle of new life. Bless Maureen and let her know that you have been and will continue to be with her throughout her pregnancy, labor, and delivery. Bless all those who are eagerly awaiting their opportunities to love and nurture this new child. Especially bless this baby about to enter the world. Keep this tiniest soul safe in Maureen's womb and under your heart until he or she is old enough, big enough, strong enough, mature enough, and healthy enough to be born into this world to be a shining example of your love and grace. Amen.
Oh joy, a new being of light. Welcome to your new life. Welcome to your new family. Welcome to your spiritual community. You are surrounded by love and light. We welcome you.
May all the blessings of our Lord touch your life today. May he send his little angels to protect you on your way. Such a miraculous gift sent from above. Someone so precious to cherish and love. May sunshine and moonbeams dance over your head as you quietly slumber in your baby bed. May good luck be with you wherever you go, and your blessings outnumber the shamrocks that grow.
To be of the earth is to know the restlessness of being a seed, the darkness of being planted, the struggle toward the light, the pain of growth into the light, the joy of bursting and bearing fruit, the love of being food for someone, the scattering of your seeds, the decay of the seasons, the mystery of death, and the miracle of birth.
Blessings upon you, and actually your blessing is all of our blessings, and I think that's why we're all happy to be here. Is we want to share in your blessings, and so that made me think of two. I don't know if these are blessings, but I hope that you will remember that you are blessed with us and tell us when we can help you, because I know it's impossible. It's an impossible job, and especially impossible, to do it all by yourself. And so that's one of the blessings that you would give to us, actually, is if we could help you. And the other blessing is that you have a free pass. I'm taking care of my baby. I can't do that. Or, I don't think I used that free pass enough. I felt like I still had to keep doing everything. And yet, you really don't. You just have this wonderful baby and Trinity, and we're here to support you in choosing, making that your priority, and doing whatever will strengthen you and give you what you need for this blessing.
Thank you. I am not at all prepared, but she knows I send blessings to her every day, and with Trinity and Brandon, and I will be there for them. And we'll do this together, and it's going to be exciting, and I just want everything to be as wonderful as it can possibly be for your family.
Thank you. Okay. This is just a few words I thought of when I was lying in bed this morning when I first got up and thinking about you. A soul in tiny human form is preparing to begin life on the earth. May this new being inspire us to value all life, young and old, human and non-human, and to recapture the state of bliss into which all babies are born.
My blessing goes from you to the baby. My wish for you, may you always see beauty in the world and hear music every day. May you know the touch of gentle hands and walk the peaceful way. May the words you speak be loving. May laughter see you through. May you be blessed with hope and joy. These gifts I wish for you.
Thank you. This I found was actually a Jewish blessing, but I thought it was still appropriate. In every birth, blessed is the wonder. In every creation, blessed is the new beginning. In every child, blessed is life. In every hope, blessed is the potential. In every transition, blessed is the beginning. In every existence, blessed are the possibilities. In every love, blessed are the tears. In every life, blessed is the love. There are 3 names by which a person is called, of which her father and mother call her, and one which people call her, and one which she earns for herself. The best one of these is the one that she earns for herself.
And mine is an Apache blessing. So that may be appropriate with all the candles and that kind of thing. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries and the breeze blow new strength into your being. At all of the days of your life, may you walk gently through the world and know its beauty in your children.
Oh, I'm sorry. Since I only heard about this today at church, I don't have a special blessing. But I want you to take something from all of their blessings and say nice.
Oh, now what can I say? I think that I shall never see a woman ugly as a tree. She looks out all day and lifts her leafy arms to prayer, etc.
If I could, I'd write for you a rainbow and splash it with all the colors of God and hang it in the window of your being so that each new God's morning your eyes would open first to hope and promise.
Another good day.
I had the Apache blessing. I do wish blessings for you, Maureen, for your family, and I would love to help you in any way I could if you need me. Sure. Please know I will share my blessings with you.
Thank you.
It's kind of long, it's all right if I read it, if you don't mind. It's called Sisters. A young wife sat on a sofa on a hot, humid day, drinking iced tea and visiting with her mother. As they talked about life, about marriage, about the responsibilities of life and the obligations of adulthood, the mother cleaned the ice cubes in her glass thoughtfully, turned a clear, sober eye upon her daughter and said, "Don't forget your sisters," she advised, swirling the tea leaves to the bottom of her glass. "They'll be more important to you as you get older. No matter how much you love your husband, no matter how much you love the children you may have, you are still going to need sisters. Remember to go places with them now and then and do things with them. Remember that sisters means all women. Your girlfriends, your daughters, and other women relatives too. You'll need other women. Women always do." Well, gee, that's funny advice, the young woman thought. Hadn't I just gotten married? Haven't I just joined the couple world? Now I'm a married woman, for goodness sakes. A grown-up. Surely my husband and the family we may start will be all I need to make my life worthwhile. But she listened to her mother. She kept contact with her sisters and made more friends every year. As the years tumbled by one after another, she gradually came to understand that her mother really knew what she'd been talking about. As time and nature work their changes and their mysteries upon a woman, sisters are the mainstay of your life. Children grow up, jobs come and go, love waxes and wanes, men don't do what they're supposed to do, hearts break, parents die, colleagues forget favors, and careers end. But sisters are there no matter how much time and how many miles are between you. A girlfriend is never further away than needing her can reach. When you have to walk that lonesome valley and you have to walk it by yourself, the women in your life will be on the valley's rim, cheering you on, praying for you, pulling for you, intervening on your behalf, and waiting with open arms at the valley's end. Sometimes they'll even break the rules and walk beside you, or come in and carry you out. Girlfriends, daughters, granddaughters, daughters-in-laws, sisters, sisters-in-laws, mothers, grandmothers, aunties, nieces, cousins, and extended family, all bless our life. The world wouldn't be the same without women, and neither would I. When we began this adventure we call womanhood, we had no idea of the incredible joys or sorrows that lay ahead, nor did we know how much we would need each other. There are more than 20 angels in this world. 10 are peacefully sleeping on the clouds, 9 are playing, and 1 is reading this. No, you're supposed to be reading this at this very minute. Each day, we need each other still. To all the women who make your life meaningful.
Thank you.
So that I didn't get the lesson part. I thought it was about the rules.
Well, I actually love that we ended with that because really that is what this is about.
There's 2 more, and I don't have to read them, but I just want you to know that Dennis and Bonnie both sent blessings, candles, and beads.
And you have several on my computer and that I've printed from family from back east, family and friends, and they were just so excited about being able to participate in this ceremony in some way. So, several of them sent very special beads too. So
So yeah, this is about women. We are the givers of life. We are the ones that are put here to give birth. And so when you go into labor, it is important for you to know that all of the women around are with you. We're all sending you our love.
This one
we're sending
goes.
you our
If
prayers.
this one goes on that one.
It really only does take a phone call, or a thought in remembering this to know that you've got love and support.
So I just would want, when you are in early labor and you have thought and energy, still able to focus on lighting candles. I would really love if we could each just come up to you and give you our candles, just so you can make eye contact with the candle and the person.
Right.
So when you light it, you know that woman, her blessings, her prayers for you are right there with you.
Pretty.
So grateful that you're here now.
And when will it be approximately?
We don't know.
I mean, soon.
Due February 25th, but it could be any time, I guess.
I think we should all get an email so we know that
When
we'll
it
be
started?
sending, you know,
When it first starts, if Brandon can let me know, I can go to the office and send out word that all the energy comes towards you.
Would you?
And the same with Candace when she. Yeah. I think that'd be wonderful. Should we put our beads up here?
That's
Set 'em
great.
up there?
It's in a pile, so she has them. And then your blessings for her.
Yes, please. I'm going to hang the blessings in my space.
And should we cut your cake?
Yeah.
The baby cake? Baby cake.